taking pictures.
Keep it on. Hold on. That's how newbies do it.
Why don't record? Okay, go ahead.
Hey, everybody listen to Jeffrey.
I'm sorry. Stop it. First and foremost, on behalf of all the associates, like the Hardlines people here, thanks to all the supervisors for everything they've done. I mean, we've been pretty much like one of the best stores in the freaking country. I mean, with our patio, like a couple of years ago, being second best in the country. I take great pride in knowing that Sellers has been there for, you know, a lot of old Canadians, new Canadians, you know, all in between. Like our diversity and all that, we're hiring people from Europe, Asia, Latin America, North America, all over the world. All over the world. Okay, let Jeffrey finish. Sorry.
Let him finish his story.
So personally, I'd like to thank each and every one of you because when I came here 6 years ago, I was very nervous and all that. It's been my first real job, and to be honest, I didn't think I was going to last one full year because I did do some bad things.
We all do that.
It's hard to admit it, but I have to admit it. And then for everyone at Sellers, especially Tracy, management, to keep me on and to keep me going and all that, it's been a thrill. I've met a lot of great associates, Diane, Jennifer, Harjeet, Nadira, Rosa, Monica, Renee, Jen, Sue, Ellen, and Mason, Elaine, sorry. Val, Barry, Teresa, and all the SAC members. I really can't say this enough, that everyone here understood my autism and all that, and I'm very touched that you guys understood what I go through every day, and you know, I work my damn tail off. I come every day if I can. I don't let anyone down. And for me, it's going to be hard. It is going to be so hard right now.
It's been wonderful, wonderful working with you. All the best in the future. You've been one of my favorites, but don't tell nobody else.
He was a hard worker. He was a hard worker.
All right. Thank you.
You were
It's all good, sweetie. It's all good.
Yes,
Bigger and better things, okay?
Come on up, buddy. Where to go? Exactly.
We should have put that sign.
No, I know. Bigger sign is good. It's okay. We'll make another one. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm going to be probably speaking for every non-supervisor here, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, because I know that the wording is different at Sellers and Target. I guess you all know that I've been in this situation before in this building with Sellers. A couple years ago, we were one of the last few in the region to close, and strange that now we're like the second or third ones to close in the region, like from the start, and like Waterloo and Cambridge, and Guelph is still open. I kind of have a sour note with the Cambridge and Guelph because, you know, their baseball team, especially Guelph. Because if you saw what I put on the target board, the baseball one, not the sumo one, I'll tell you all about it later, but the baseball one.
It's okay. It's a team member.
It's Liz, Jeff.
It's a team member. Yeah. Yeah. So there's no one there. Keep going, Jeff.
Maybe there's my line. All right.
Baseball. Well, you hate Guelph.
Yeah.
We all hate Guelph. I'm with you.
I know. Right after the last row.
Yeah, keep going. No, you keep going.
I know, but I'm trying to be polite here.
All right, quiet her down.
Thank you. Anyway, so, yeah, so I know there are some Sellers employees who are here and some who are not. I guess Target hired like double digits Sellers people, like who worked in this location and all that. And basically we're all eternally grateful that Target at least gave us the opportunity with a job interview. I mean, I had a few opportunities to get a job and all that, but I decided to go with the job interview with Target because obviously, it was like, it's not a given, but it's a semi-given. And then, you know, I was there in April, and how I was shocked that I was actually asked to, that I was actually hired right there and then. I'm sorry.
That's good. Keep going.
Yeah, I know. Anyhow, so anyway, a lot of the Sellers family did come by at one time or another, which was pretty nice how you guys were all inclusive and all that. I know that stupidly there's no video of my speech at the last Sellers Christmas party that I ragged on all the higher-ups and all that. I might as well do it now because there's not going to be a whole video. Great, I'm glad I already have speakers on that. Tammy, you were very scary sometimes. But you know what? You were very friendly and all that to me. Friendly and all that. Actually, I'm grateful for that. Thank you, Jeff.
Dana, move away from the door.
People I know.
Keep going, Jeff. Hey, you're suggesting rag on you.
Okay. Val, I know were you like a supervisor or something at Sellers?
Yep. Yeah.
How did I not know that? I was working on
side.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, I mean, this will be the second time we've been through this, so sure it'll be okay. Diana, pretty good with electronics and all that. Good to have her around. I don't know why you're in the back. I returned you back to me. Dana, thanks for everything. I know that when you became supervisor at Hardlines, like the head chief, that story that I think of. You know, I was actually skeptical of you at first when you were going to move to Hardlines.
I don't blame you, buddy.
Anyway, yeah, so Dana, I had to put up with her Transformers edition and her Montreal Canadian stuff.
I know.
But at least they were a good team. Michelle, I know that you and I haven't worked together as much because you're only on Hardlines. I don't have to slip into your group. But, you know, you were very gracious to me on my birthday when I worked, and I was okay with working on my birthday. I didn't have anything planned. And those care packages you gave me were very nice. Thank you very much. Especially Easter. Kaylin, sorry, thing with Tammy, I was still very I mean, after everyone said stuff like, you know, and you were like head AC and all that, and how you would rag on people for being late, whatever you want to call it. So, well, thanks anyway. Caitlin, pretty much, you were there for me for a few times. Thank you very much. I apologize that our time was short because of your maternity leave, but you know, you would have stuck it to the end, I hope. Judy, thank you very much from HR. Very helpful in my last few days. Like I had questions, you answered them, and made me feel a little better. Leslie, I'm sorry we haven't been together so much, but you seem to be one tough chick. because when you said that you were boxing.
I do box. Oh, she does box.
I do box, and I'm going to take her son in the
actually.
Pay-per-view, guys. You get paid to watch.
Sam, I know you were in Starbucks and all that. We didn't bump heads with each other as much. But when you came over, you made a good transition into this area. So yeah, and fixtures, good on you. I know David's not here, but you know he was one of my best buds because you know the Patriots and all that, and he would update me on sports scores when I was supposed to be working. I didn't find out that often. Adam, I wish I could communicate with you more. Like we should get in touch more often.
We can do that.
Because you're seriously my favorite. It's not because of his gender. And basically, everyone here, thank you so much for everything, for including like my fellow sellers workers and all those who cannot be here today. Ahmed, nice to know you and all that. You were a good acquaintance and all that. You were always cheerful and all that. I'm like, God, why can't I be like Ahmed? Because Ahmed, when he was in Hardlines, really showed everyone up. And I'm like, we should have stayed in Hardlines. He would have, yeah, you know. So, thanks everyone. I guess no one else wants to talk. I don't know why.
Let's give a round of applause for that.
You watched it with Shredded Khaki?
I did not know that.
You know, guys, I came to the party a little bit late. It's kind of the history of me. I came to the store a little bit late in its life cycle, but since the first day I walked in, first steps.
This is kind of in the name of the undersigned, like the people who are not here.
Can't read this right now, Jeff? No?
Are you serious?
Yep. I will.
Anyway, this is for you, boss. A lot of your roots.
You just wanted to make fun of me.
Oh! No, of course not. I would never do that. Nobody. You know me, I can't.
So in case some of you don't know, this is where my first store was out in Saskatchewan. And where Angie's actually from. So, and 2 of our kids were born. So that means a lot. Yeah, Jeff, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I thought you were from Saskatchewan. I was going to bring a speech.
Okay, go ahead.
So Joe, I know you worked here a few years before me, and when I got hired in 2020, like I'm strange how I was the last guy before COVID. So I guess I kind of brought something to the store, which is kind of dumb. But
It's all Jeff's fault.
I know, that's what they all say. But like, I was going through a tumultuous time when I got my first week. I lost my dad. I wasn't sure if I wanted to come into work, but I'm like, my dad would always say, don't worry about me, just worry about yourself. But the fact that you, Chris, and the whole group were there for me, and like a lot of people, I don't know if you know, but I have high functioning autism. So like, you know, for someone with a disability like myself to be in this position and be here for 5 years, and you know, there's been times I feel like I would get fired and all that. But like no joke. Like whatever I said in the card, I know you won't read it. In front of everybody. I'm sorry.
I'll let everybody else read it, but I can't today.
Yeah, in front of everybody. But the fact is that it's all genuine. Because the fact of the matter, Joe, is that in truth, I don't know what I'm going to do without you. Because, you know, you're the one who kept me here, and never made me feel like I was, you know, different and all that, because I know I'm different from everybody. But the fact is that, you know, it's, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to fix this, but like, I really treasure you, Joe, because, you know, not just like for what you got me and the perks I got and you guys never got. I did feel guilty and all that because, you know, I got my stuff and all that, and I'm not telling you. But the fact, Joe, is that it's the out of work experiences that you guys don't get. Not that. Never that. But, you know, like networking outside the store and all that, trying to network, you know, my shyness and all that. But rest assured, Joe, I really am going to miss you so much because, you know, it's going to be hard for me. I will admit in front of everybody that it's going to be hard for me to get to the new machine because, you know, like all the new people and all that. But, like, I'm not leaving. So, screw you guys. I am not leaving. Everyone thinks I'm going to leave. No. I thought I was dead duck, but no. Joe 2.0 will say I was safe. And all that. But the fact is, yeah. I still don't know what to do without you, Joe, but, you know, I gotta bide my time. And I think I speak for everybody here, and not here, like the night crew and the weekend crew, that we really appreciate you, and we'll carry on. We have to carry on, and all that. So, yeah, thank you. Salute. Thank you.
And I've never seen you as having a disability. We see the ability. So you did everything that I ever asked you to do and more. So you're a key part of this team, and you're sort of the glue that holds us all together. So, and yeah, I pick on you a lot because I like to have fun with you.
Yeah, Aaron does too, but